throughout the Grand Palace you see a lot of these Chinese statues, and basically when the palace was built there was a lot of trade between China and Thailand brought rice to China, and then when the ships came back with silk, the weight was not heavy enough, so they used these kind of statues to weigh down the ships, and now they are part of the Grand Palace. Good morning, I'm here at the Nana BTS station, and today I'm gonna bring you to the biggest tourist attraction in Thailand, which is the Grand Palace. And it's actually funny, I've been making almost 1,000 videos here in Bangkok and I've never shown you the Grand Palace. So today's the day. I will show you how to get there. We are at the Nana BTS station. We need to take the BTS towards Sapan Taksin, which is on the river, and on the river we're gonna take a river boat towards pier number 9, where we're gonna try the underpass, see how it looks now, and then I will show you the Grand Palace. In the last month we've been to Siem Reap, we've been to Luang Prabang, we've been to Vientiane, and one thing that all these three cities have in common is that the Emerald Buddha used to be located there at some point in history. The Emerald Buddha is now located in the Grand Palace in Bangkok, so I will show you where the Emerald Buddha lives at the moment, but my train is coming in, so let's go. To the Sapan Taksin BTS station you can walk towards the pier, and at the pier you have different options. There is a tourist boat which costs 150 baht for the whole day, and I would say if you want to visit anything else after the Grand Palace, so for example you want to go to Wat Po, you want to go to Wat Arun, I would say buy that ticket and go with the tourist boat, and otherwise you can just get a single ticket one way towards the Grand Palace. Here you can just take the normal boat to the Grand Palace. Can I have 3 tickets?
48 baht.
Okay. So it's 16 baht for a one-way ticket. ขอบคุณมากครับ The boat is coming in and we need to get to pier number 9, and at pier number 9 it's a very short walk towards the Grand Palace. We can use the underpass, which is brand new. I can see that the level of the river is quite high. So we just arrived at the Attrations pier, and from here it's a short walk to the Grand Palace, and there is a new underpass that we can try, and I made a video about that already a couple of months ago, but then after that they actually closed it down, but it should be open now. By the way, if you are going to the Grand Palace, you have to wear a long pants. So this is a unique situation because Global Travel Mate rarely wears long pants in Thailand, but so the Grand Palace is right over there. One of the things that I always hear people complain about is that they get stopped by people that say that the Grand Palace is closed and that you cannot go and visit it because it's a holiday. But that is rarely the truth. So here we have the underpass, nice and air conditioned. There is a nice toilet in here as well. And from here you can walk towards the palace. In the future you will be able to walk all the way to the palace. Now it's only to cross a road here. I think a lot of people don't even use it. This is a part of the old defensive wall. And when we're upstairs I can show you exactly where that is, or where that used to be. There used to be a tower here, a defensive tower. So you can see it on the map here. And upstairs you can see it on the floor. Yeah, so when this whole project is ready, you can walk all the way to the Grand Palace. And they constructed it because they realized in the summer it's too hot. And this is for tourists to get a nice place to wait for getting into the Grand Palace. So let me show you the defensive tower. Yeah, I think people that haven't been to Thailand for a while, they will not recognize this area because it really changed a lot. So these are the original linings of the tower. So they took the tower out for, I guess, for traffic reasons. And downstairs you still have the basements of it. Okay, so let's go into the Grand Palace. So we are back at the Grand Palace. I haven't been here for over 10 years. And I can see that it's busy, but it's not nearly as busy as it used to be. So the tickets are now 500 baht. And I remember the last time that I was here, it was 450. So it didn't change that much in price. This is our ticket. ขอบคุณครับ ครับ So in the last month we actually went to 4 different locations where the Emerald Buddha was located. The original Emerald Buddha, according to the legend, was created in 43 BC in Patna in India, and then after that it went to Sri Lanka. And one of the Burmese kings was actually planning to bring it from Sri Lanka to Burma, but the ship that was carrying the Emerald Buddha got lost, and that's how it ended up in Cambodia. And it stayed in Siem Reap until in 1432 the kingdom of Ayutthaya, or the Siamese, captured Siem Reap and took the Emerald Buddha to Ayutthaya. After that it stayed in Kampeng Phet, in Laos and in Chiang Rai. And in 1434 it went to Chiang Rai. In 1468 to Chiang Mai. So in 1552 it actually went to Luang Prabang. And a few weeks ago we were in Luang Prabang, and then I picked up on the story a bit again. And in 1564 it went to Vientiane, where it almost stayed for 200 years. And after Vientiane, the Siamese captured the city and took the Emerald Buddha to Thonburi, which is Wat Arun, across the river. And then finally in 1784 it was brought here to the Grand Palace. So we are here at the heart of the Grand Palace, and you're not allowed to film inside, so I will get a few shots from this location here, so you can see the Emerald Buddha. The Emerald Buddha actually has 3 different seasonal clothing. So you have the winter clothing, the summer clothing, and it's still wearing the rainy season clothing. Yeah, it's good to see this place busy again. So I would say if you are coming to Bangkok, just go to the Grand Palace now. It's still overviewable. In the next couple of months it's probably going to be super busy. You can really see Bangkok is getting back on track with tourism.
Vamos aqui, por favor. Vamos aqui. Vamos aqui.
So this is a replica of Angkor Wat, and King Rama IV actually had it made so that he could show his subjects how big this temple was, and it's an exact replica of the one that you can find in Siem Reap. So this building here is called the Dusit Mahaprasad Hall, and this is actually the oldest building in the complex, and this was built during the reign of King Rama I, the founder of the Chakri dynasty. And a nice little detail, throughout the Grand Palace you see a lot of these statues, Chinese statues, and basically when the palace was built there was a lot of trade between China and Thailand brought rice to China, and then when the ships came back with silk, the weight was not heavy enough, so they used these kind of statues to weigh down the ships, and now they are part of the Grand Palace. Inside here of the Grand Palace there's a whole collection of old cannons, and these are all from the 17th and 18th century. The cannonballs. Here you have another one of these Chinese statues that were used as ballast. So I hope you enjoyed this update regarding the Grand Palace. I would say if you're in Bangkok, come and check out the Grand Palace. It's the main touristic attraction in the city, and it's just beautiful. I haven't been here for 10 years, but I'm happy that I came and have a look here. If you enjoyed this update regarding the Grand Palace, feel free to subscribe, drop me a line, and see you guys in my next video.